time?
No, he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, because
I
he
wouldn't
wouldn't
do it because I was ashamed of myself. Now I'm not.
Now he's loud and proud about his sexuality.
Check me out there, guys. Inward out there.
Check me out.
Check me out, guys.
Fuck. Hit me up on Grindr.
You guys got me there.
Whatever you do, just keep swiping. Always swiping. All right, let's do this. Welcome everybody to the Lunchtime Banter Podcast. I am your host Jora, alongside with my co-host Gurjot, Preeti, and long lost Kevin is back.
Welcome, the return of Kevin.
Return of Kevin.
We found him.
Episode 7.
It was
Revenge of Kevin.
Revenge of the Kevin.
Where in the world was Kevin? But we found him.
Yeah.
Listeners scoured the earth.
And we were quickly able to locate him.
I was at my house.
Unresponsive in a pile of his own puke.
In his own filth. Rolling around.
Okay.
So Preeti's back on the dating scene.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks.
So what apps are you on?
All of them.
All of the above?
Grindr.
Fuck. No, I'm not on that one.
Yes, we got him. We got him, guys. We're
He
done
admitted
here.
it. He admitted
We're done here.
We're done.
Let's do the closing thoughts. What's your content? We're done.
We're skipping straight to content.
Thought of the day?
So I started
One
with
thing. Wait.
Fuck
Before
you.
this, one thing about Preeti you need to understand. He just always sets himself up for the joke.
Yeah, I'm the
like we
worst.
don't try to do it. He does it himself.
He walks into it.
So don't think like
No,
we're
it's not
mean
even that I
people.
walk into it.
No, you know what it is? You know Donald Trump provides all of us with content?
No.
You provide us with content.
I feel like sometimes I subconsciously do to keep the party going good.
He pauses at the right moment.
He does.
At the right time.
He's like,
And then you can insert anything.
punchline right now, please. Punchline right now.
Yeah. Like he'd be like telling a story and be like, yo, so last night I sucked it. And then he'll pause. He'll pause. Then we'll throw in all these things that he could have sucked on and be like, freezy.
I've had a freezer for a long time. Fuck. So I started with Tinder, obviously, just the easy one to go to.
And then you jump to Tinder.
The funny thing is, I don't know who was with me. They're like, "Oh, did you try Tinder?" And I'm like, "It's not fucking real." And they're like, "Yo, it's out there." And I actually searched it, but it's not there. But that's like,
Or no, apparently Just Rain did have a dating app that he made a dipper one.
oh, that's what he was saying. That, my buddy.
And then he sold it.
Oh.
Then where the fuck did it go?
They might have renamed
Like
it.
whoever, they just wanted the user base, right? So they got the user
Yeah.
data. But he did have a dating app, like based off the parody of one of his. Like,
That's funny.
Yeah, one of
that's,
his videos.
that's what Buddy was saying, but I didn't believe him.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not even out there. But yeah, I went on Tinder and fuck Tinder. Dude, half of the most of the girls
yeah.
just trying to sell me their nudes.
So like
$20.
And
here's like
Preeti is broke, guys.
You should be buying my nudes.
honestly, I thought about it that too. It's like, maybe I can make a living off
Trade. You got to trade for them. It's like Pokemon cards.
it. Get your folder as big as you can.
Here's my special move. Shows us fucking titty.
You fucking bitch. But
So you got sick of paying $20.
okay, I've never spent money on fucking that. Okay,
Okay.
it makes 0 sense.
Okay.
Pornhub is free. Anyways, that shit got annoying real quick. Then I went to what did I go to after? Plenty of Fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was pretty good. But then same thing on there too.
Well, they're-
Yeah, I thought you had to pay to just start an account on that.
No, that's free.
That might have been back in the day.
They're all-
that one's been
they're-
around for a long time.
Yeah, that one's been out.
Aren't
for a
some
long-
of them where the girls are free, but the guys you have to pay?
I'm sure there are.
But he registered as a girl. This is too
another
easy.
thing on Tinder. Guys fucking say that they're a girl and then get on your feed because you're looking for a girl. And there'll be guys, and I swipe right to
That's
everything.
wild.
And I'm accidentally fucking swiping right on the-
Accidentally.
Keyword, guys, keyword.
So
And,
hold on. Guys have a profile.
like, say if you, okay, you're gay. You are gay.
You are gay.
And you're going on to Tinder and you're like, oh, I'm going to try to get guys that are like,
on the
edge, right?
Yeah.
And to the app they'll tell them, "Oh, I'm a girl looking for a man," but then they'll put their own picture up, and that's what they're trying to do, I guess. I'm guessing. I don't know. That was my guess.
That's why you liked it so much.
But
Hey, man, you got to get the matches. They're doing smart things.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah.
improvise.
Then you went
That's
to
why you-
POF.
yeah, I went to POF, and that one was okay.
Yeah.
But then I was getting the same shit there too. And then somebody told me about Bumble or some shit. That one's really good. That one I didn't get any.
Isn't that the one where girls have to message you
Yeah.
first?
So that one, girl, you match up just like Tinder, but the girl has to message you first. So for some reason, I like that idea of it first.
And in Bumble, the girl has to. So girl messages first. If the guy doesn't message back within 24 hours, it's done.
Yeah.
Holy.
He loses it.
Both people. Once the match starts,
Yeah.
you have 24 hours. The girl has 24 hours to message you.
Wow.
Or it disappears. And then once the girl messages initially, then you have
You have
the
an
guy has
additional
24 hours. Then the guy has 24 hours. Yeah.
Then what about after that?
Then it's on. Then
Then it's on. You guys are now officially contracted to have sex with each other.
It's a verbal contract.
That's when the bench warming begins. You build your roster on the bench.
yeah. Then you're on the bench, then you gotta get to
You're
the starting line.
You gotta get to the starting line.
Get your starters in. You know, your fantasy lineup.
You made it to the bench. Now you got to impress the coach. Put me in. Let me get it in.
Calm down. But yeah, and then just for shits and giggles, I went on.
Shadi.com.
No. So okay, wait. I went on Dilmil for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good because a lot of Punjabis and
Yeah.
right.
What's
So-
the app quality like? Like obviously Bumble and all
probably
these
even
other
better.
ones. No, but like obviously these are like major companies, right? Huge
Yeah,
user
yeah,
bases,
yeah.
probably really good user interface and like user experience. What's it like on like Dale?
I can't swipe fast enough.
You don't,
My only
That is
complaint.
a negative.
This is the funny thing. You guys are probably all laughing at this. Preeti was in my car before we started this thing, and he's literally not even looking. And he's talking to me, and his thumbs just swipe. He's like, I don't say no.
No, okay, look, as a guy, it makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
I did that first. Wasted so much fucking time looking at these people's fucking profiles and shit, and then most of them don't end up messaging you anyways. We're matching up anyways.
Yeah.
So it's better for a guy to just fucking swipe all right,
Yeah.
right? And if the girl is interested in you, then you look at the profile and then you go from there.
Yeah.
But I'm not I'm not a fucking asshole either. I'll talk to everybody then, whoever's matched up.
And then is it based off of like geolocation? Like
You can- you
like
can
you're
do it,
here
yeah,
right
yeah,
now
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
swiping. It's only people in this
So,
area. Or?
yeah,
I
so
think you set your like little filters. Like,
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
this age. I want in between
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
and I
But no,
want-
like how big of a net is it casting?
So yeah,
geography
you could do
wise.
like
you can-
a couple
you can
hundred
change that.
kilometers,
Yeah. Oh, wow.
and then you could. But then certain apps you have to pay to like go to a different spot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like to
So, like,
change your location
Yeah.
or whatever?
So like Tinder, if you have to be premium, I think, and like say if you want to look in Toronto and you're
Oh,
not
like
in Toronto.
if you're you know
like if you're going
flying
there,
in for a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah, yeah.
freaking setting it up.
Yeah.
Before setting it up before you go.
Pre-gaming.
You have to pay for it, so you can do that.
I see. I see.
But on Dilmil, I'm worldwide.
I'll take matches from
Because
anywhere.
no, that one had the option, and I'm like, fuck it. why not?
Singapore, Australia, Dubai. I'm international.
I would love to visit these places.
They'd probably be like, yes, green card, please.
And you're like, yes, vacation to their country.
Yeah, straight up.
I can just live at their house.
Then we want to come to Canada. It's like, I want to come to Dubai first.
Yeah.
Can you bring me to Dubai first? I've always wanted to see the Burj Khalifa.
Is that the big ass building?
Yeah.
That's the biggest one.
Did you say Wiz Khalifa?
No. Burj.
Maya
Oh, yeah,
Khalifa.
yeah.
Oh, is it Mia or Maya?
know.
I don't know.
Overrated.
Huh?
What? She's overrated.
Obviously.
She's retired now.
And then she's complaining that she's not making enough money.
Yeah.
What do you
Did she
mean?
get her pension or no?
I don't know.
You put in 3,000 videos, you're good.
It's
You're
loads. It's by loads.
Oh, that's a lot of loads. She's the most searched one on there as well.
Yeah.
Apparently. Yeah, anyways, so
getting ahead of ourselves.
which one do you think, like percentage wise, have you had the most success rate with?
Wait, what
Okay,
other
look,
ones have
what?
you done?
That's it. Dilmil I just got on like 2 days
okay.
ago. And
You
that
haven't
one,
tried the Hinge or whatever?
No. People tell me to try it. I'm gonna fucking try them all.
What's like the competitive advantage over one over the other?
Okay, the Bumble one, like I was saying, the girl has to message first.
Which is a good stick. That it actually makes it like you have somebody
like
you
Tinder.
can't just screw around. You have to interact.
Yeah, because Tinder is like, oh, I'm swiping to get the girl. Then I can freaking be like, oh, should I message her? Whereas Bumble, it's like they're gonna message me for that. That takes that whole step out.
Yeah.
No, well, you still gotta match.
Oh, you're still
Yeah. Still got to match first. But the thing is,
but it's still good though because it puts the initiate. Like, Otherwise, the guy is casting like lines everywhere, right? And at least this way he's just sitting and waiting until he's cast a line.
And it's kind of fucking bullshit for guys. This whole thing that we're going towards. I don't know when it started, but the thing like. Guys are kind of fucked. Like, okay, except if you're like the best looking, then you got everybody. I'm not the best looking, so
second best.
Fuck you, you're fucking beautiful.
I know, thank you. But like it's fucked out there. Like it's you gotta.
Because the apps are all about looks.
Yeah. That's a problem. Like, say if you met me at a bar, you would fucking hear me from across the bar. You would know it's me, and we're all good. You know what I mean? But not in an app. How are you gonna do that?
So you've dated in all the scenes. So what? I think,
hold on. I never dated all the scenes.
No. What I mean is like pre-app, post-app.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So. I agree with you on that one. Like, I'm glad like I don't have to go through this shit because like it just seems like it's like so superficial.
Dude, it's
like
fucked.
the basis of it is superficial, and then after, if by chance you click, but like your basis of your relationship is superficial. I guess you could say that's how it is when you.
That's anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Right?
But if you're introduced by friends or something
that's
like
different.
that, that's different, right?
That's totally different. That's right. You're gonna be like, oh, he's that kind of person, Yeah. And usually the person that's trying to introduce you guys has the best intentions, right? It's not. Usually it's not trying to get them to fuck or anything. It's like they're
Well, it depends if the guy's hooking up the guy. Like, yo, do I have a girl here for you?
I just finished up with her. She's over there. But yeah, it's fucked out there. So, but girls always have the advantage out there. But at the same time, guys are fucking creeps, right?
Big time. Yeah. Show me your bobs.
Bobs and vagine, please send. So, and that's why that messaging thing. So, like on Bumble, the girl has to message first. Like once somebody apparently like fucking gets matched in Tinder or something, the guy just goes off, right?
Yeah, then he turns into super creep.
Yeah.
I'm just a super creep.
Then you gotta block the motherfucker, right?
That's fucked.
What about sending dick pics? Are you in that scene too, or?
Because
I hear girls get that a lot.
Dude,
a lot.
This dick pic thing is crazy.
A lot. Okay. I have never sent like a stranger a dick pic. Okay.
I like how you said stranger.
At what point do you think they're not a stranger?
Acquaintance is different.
Well, I sent you that one. So
he's like, I matched. We're not strangers anymore. Yeah. Dick pics away.
I'm trying to look for. There's one. I don't know what the fucking name is. It basically, you know how it's all like picture based. This one's all about like you do. There's no pictures.
Profile?
It's like your profile. So you write about like your likes and the books you read and shit like that.
Fuck,
So
I don't know how to.
reading, though.
I don't know how to
So
write.
you don't even get to see the person. Like,
No,
there's no photo.
You like their personality first.
Yeah, it's just like
That's a lot of
bio.
reading. That's
But,
like
see the problem there?
But it all depends on what you're trying to do here.
Yeah.
You're trying to get quick
Yeah.
fucks. You're trying to get rammed, or are you trying to get like relationship actually?
Yeah.
shit?
Yo, so
Because
this
you're-
dick pic thing. Let's get back to this. Why?
Why are you so interested?
I think it's fucking
I
weird.
love getting them.
I think it's weird as fuck that a guy is like would just send random dick pics.
Yeah. But that's not our generation thing, though. I don't think so.
I don't think it's the younger generation, but it is this new generation.
Yeah,
it's
this
like
new generation.
it's like I don't know if this guy's
But they're
really
just-
interested. He never sent me a dick pic, so what? Like it's fucked up, man. I'm telling you, like a dick pic is like a standard fucking thing.
Where are you
now.
getting that from?
Standard.
From some of these young people in the scene, man.
This
blood.
guy, stop. Once again, this guy's making up facts. Like, somebody told me. He just fucking makes up these stories in his head. I know it.
What young people?
Nobody-
What the fuck you talking about young people?
You don't know any young people, you fucking old motherfucker.
Who are the young people?
Who are you talking
Listen, the fucking word on the street.
about? When's the last time you been on the street? You drive a Tesla around, fucking go straight to work and shit. Fuck out of here.
When's the last time you've been on the street?
Just
Streets
admit
are
it.
for kids, okay?
These kids in their dick pics. Sent around.
Just admit you're bullshitting and you're just making shit up.
No, I'm telling you, I've heard this.
From who?
I'm not gonna name names.
Okay.
Just younger than me people.
Okay. Mute
How
the,
young?
Mute the
How
thing for a
young?
second. Tell me, and then we'll tell the fans.
Early 30s.
Early
That's
30s?
I'm early
No,
30s.
that-
That doesn't count.
Yeah, that's your guys' age.
Shut the hell up.
Oh no, early 20s. What am I talking about?
Still.
I'm 30.
No, early 20s could. Yeah.
But it is a thing.
But it's not what you think it is.
Yeah, and it's not like girls are expecting them.
Well, some guys like all they do is send dick pics.
Yeah. Some people do.
Like I don't know. You hear girls bitch about it all the time.
Yeah.
I got like 20 dick pics in my DMs.
Yeah.
Like,
And
what
that's the
fuck?
thing. Like, when has it ever worked for
That's what I
somebody?
mean.
No,
Like,
for like a slut style will work.
you think so?
Really?
Oh, I think it would work.
For what?
Just by getting a fucking dick in her DM, she's like, oh,
She's not gonna be like, oh,
I
beat
want
up,
this-
but I'll
I
be
want
like,
this dick.
No, I'll be like, oh,
That's the dick I want. It's got the right arc on it. Sold. Like,
It's an
how the fuck? Like, that,
Wait, no,
that makes
yes.
no sense.
I think they only work if you put a popcorn beside it too, so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
You need a scale.
The ruler underneath it.
quarter. A silver dollar.
For scale purposes only.
Yeah.
No, but I don't think it goes, oh, hey, okay, that dick, I'm gonna fuck it. Okay, come over. But it's like, oh, the girl probably goes, nice dick or something. I don't know.
For those types of people who want that, they should just create like a separate Tinder that's just dicks.
That is it. And then you just base it by the dick.
Yeah. You're swiping on dicks.
I think that's Grindr. Isn't that what Grindr is?
I don't know. You tell us.
Hey, you're the one on it.
I ain't on Grindr. Fuck you.
Just swiping on dicks.
I fucking imagine that. You just
I know,
swiping
every
dick. No. Oh, sorry, wrong way. No.
You can only swipe with your tongue.
Call it the pipe.
If it's a gay one, you can only swipe with your dick. Another dick.
Call it plumber.
But then with the guy,
Here to lay down pipe. Trademark patent pending.
then with the girl with the vagina, then you just fucking
Yeah.
swiping a vagina.
No, the girl. Only girls go on it. Yeah. They don't. None of their shit gets posted.
Oh, okay.
They're just swiping for the curve.
No girl would go on that. Not one.
But
not even
But you're
Preeti.
saying some of these girls. That's what they want. They should make one for them then.
You're saying that.
I don't think anybody wants that.
I think all I said is I think it works sometimes.
That's a. Oh man.
I feel like it
You're
was,
saying girls get offended if they don't get it. So which side are
I'm
you
not saying
on?
they're getting. I'm saying they're like it's offensive that that's all they get.
Oh yeah, they get them.
Like how? Like why would a guy think that sending his penis would be like, yo, this is gonna hook, line, and sink her?
Dude, okay, when you're that horny, right?
Especially if you got hell of a hook.
when you're that horny, the shit that guys do doesn't make any sense. Sometimes when like the shit that I do makes zero sense. The next day I'm like, what the fuck was I doing?
Damn it, Grinder.
That's scientifically true, isn't it?
It fucks us up.
That
It fucks us up.
That when you're horny, you're
you
like,
get backed up and it just fucks with your
Dude,
head.
it fucks
not even
up.
backed up. Like apparently,
I don't feel like that's a good enough excuse.
I know.
Oh, it definitely
But like
isn't.
it is a thing. Like when they
Wait, okay, no,
they
it's
talk-
not an excuse because you're a fucking adult. You could go rub one out if you really need to.
Exactly.
No,
right?
but
You're allowed to.
They talk about it how like if you're like obsessed with like a girl like or like you really like you're talking to this girl and not you just want to bang her, you want to bang her, and then when you bang her, you're like, yeah, you know, you're kind of all right. Like
You don't
kinda
like
done with
anything
you
else
because,
about
like,
The chase is
it was like
a
part-
huge thing.
yeah, part
But
of
that's our animal shit.
that's what I mean.
That's our
It's
animal
like
shit.
that animal instinct.
Yeah,
Jeez.
we dude, a lot of our fucking life, we have all these animal things, and fucking, especially guys. Well, we don't know. There's no girls here that we can really say, but
Speaking from a girl's point of view.
These new animals are sending dick pics.
it's fucked out there, man. You gotta do the chase and all that. You know? And
Gotta
sometimes,
protect yourself.
think about how much content the girl has to compare you to. Like, let's just say you do hook up with this girl.
But-
She's
so
been
the-
sent like fucking 40 dick pics.
Yeah.
Every
Different
angle.
different hooks, different angles,
Yeah.
different everything. And then you show up and she's like, yo, bro,
First of all, you
I
can.
do better.
I need you to pack your bag and leave.
I'm just gonna Google a dick pic and send that.
I wonder how much of it is that.
Huh?
I wonder how much of it
That
is
might
that.
happen too, right?
Yeah.
It's like the same dick pic fucking gets circulated.
It's like three.
Seen it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
seen it.
same 5 guys who sent me the same dick. Are these guys together or something?
Just start sending that black guy with everybody
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
Screenshot the middle part of it.
middle part. just veins.
Just the shaft.
That's the roadmap to the promised land.
Okay, so
X marks the spot.
this podcast has gone really XXX. Yeah. I'm gonna kind of like
We
try
might
to
just,
sway away
we
from.
might just name this episode that.
Might happen.
Not safe for work.
yeah, that's what it is. Not
Who
safe.
would play this podcast at work on speakers?
You're
like-
pretty stupid.
Headphones are a thing.
No, yeah,
But-
headphones are a thing.
Yeah, but
Just
then what if
all
you get a
in your
boner or something?
Listening to a bunch of guys talking about dick pics.
Walking around like fucking Anchorman Ron Burgundy, walking around with just raging boner. Don't act like you're not impressed.
It's the pattern on these pants.
I'm taking him back to the pants store.
Everyone's asking Preeti, why do you have such a fucking raging boner? He's like, yeah, this is no podcast, man.
Preeti's voice is just so sexy.
Oh, it goes deep. It goes deep.
Preeti also breathes very heavy. So
Fuck you. I was eating you, bitch.
He got winded while he was eating.
fucking gassed out, man. So excited.
So yeah, did we talk about which one you've had the most success on? What's a percentage? Like
What is success
swipe,
like?
swipe to
Well, success would be like
swipe
a yes
co-
to a day, basically.
swipe to connection ratio. What would you call
Oh,
it? But then again, you
fuck,
swipe.
I don't know. He swipes
There's
too
no
much.
way.
Yeah.
Who knows how much I've swiped?
It would
Who
all be
knows?
0. Like 0.0000001.
They should tell you.
However,
They should tell you though how many times.
however,
Swiped. Huh?
This
That'd
is
be
like
wild.
just like when you go out and whatever like that. It's like people who like, oh, I don't want to go talk to. I'm afraid of getting rejected and that. This obviously takes it out because you're not in front of a girl. But it doesn't fucking matter how many times you swipe. The one you get, you got it.
My buddy always used to be very succcul at it because
If I think I know
Yeah,
what
you-
buddy
you-
you're
oh,
talking
no,
about,
which
that
buddy
guy's
it
a
is.
nasty fuck, dude.
This is also true.
And he likes to get flicked by guys on his balls. Okay,
what? Well, I don't know what you what have you been doing with my
you don't know
friend?
about this?
What have you
I
been
didn't
doing
know.
with my
I never did it. I watched it.
Hey, I didn't know who you were talking about until Preeti said that.
I don't even know this story.
What?
You weren't
Don't worry,
there.
we'll tell you later, man.
We
Hold
can't
on.
tell it on the podcast.
But his thing that his success rate came from like he didn't you know how you're swiping every photo.
Yeah.
He was grabbing every girl. Like it didn't matter. And the one who didn't bat
That's illegal.
the one who didn't bat his hand away, he was like, all right, well, on to the next step.
That's fucked up.
I know, but it worked for him.
Did it?
What, should we be promoting that? We shouldn't. Be
We
promoting
really shouldn't be
Well,
promoting that.
I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying
He's
that
laughing at it.
Talking is fine.
he's like the date. He's like the live Tinder.
That's not live Tinder. That's fucked up.
He's out there swiping on you physically. if you swipe
on you
if you
physically.
swipe in the same direction, match.
You're fucked.
And this guy's fine.
Listen, this guy's really fucked. You guys shouldn't do that.
We don't condone his actions.
Don't go touching
You
anybody.
can talk whatever you want.
But you should go fucking talk to every fucking girl.
No,
that's there.
my point was that he.
I
would
know,
go-
but you didn't go there.
Okay, well, you took me off track with the ball flicking. So my point was that it is a numbers game.
Yeah,
The more
yeah.
you
Oh,
talk
yeah.
to, your success rate is gonna be higher.
Yeah.
If you only talk to one, yeah, you're gonna be 0 for fucking 1.
And if you're like trying to impress your buddies or some shit like that, they're not gonna care how many times you get rejected. But if you get one, they'll be like, oh shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
you got that one.
You got the one.
Yeah.
He's not here with us right now because he went somewhere with another girl. Done.
Yeah, he's a winner.
He's a winner.
And they're gonna be jealous.
Yeah. What about the guys who try to come cut your grass?
Oh, dude, there's so many of those guys. I remember this one specifically in Mexico. Complete fucking grass cutter.
He's getting
That
mad.
just came and mowed your lawn.
No, it wasn't me. I wasn't there.
Oh.
Like, no. I was there.
Look at him changing his story.
It wasn't me. I wasn't there.
It wasn't me. I don't know. My wife doesn't listen to the podcast. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Okay,
You know what I'm talking about. You were there.
What?
Yeah, when we all went to Mexico.
Yeah.
When you were there, and then we were at the bar, and then these two girls that the single guys were trying to hook up with, and then this motherfucking bald
Yeah,
bitch
bald
came
bitch.
out of fucking
Bald
nowhere.
I remember,
And he
yeah.
was being a total motherfucking
Yeah.
grass cutter. And I was the observer from the outside trying to like set up the
Yeah, you
chessboard.
were, yeah.
And then this fucking guy kept on coming in there and trying to mow the grass.
Yeah.
And I was like, listen, bitch, like, you need to step the fuck off.
No, okay, that guy was a bitch.
Yeah.
And also the guy that you were setting up was a bitch too. You gotta push forward quicker.
I agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
What's with the buzzer?
He was also a biznitch.
Yeah.
He was
So,
also-
but that fucking bald motherfucker, holy fuck, you piece of shit. That guy's so dumb though. Like, we're having a great time. There was like 30, 40 of us there
100%,
in Mexico.
yeah. And he was like the creep, dude.
Yeah, he's the creep, and nobody else wanted to party with you ever again
Yeah.
after. So
Yeah.
did you have fun walking around the resort by
Yeah.
yourself, you fucking bitch?
Right away.
That was the funniest part. Was like you always saw him alone after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was legit him walking around trying to find another girl.
Yeah. Anyways. Grass cutting is fucking illegal.
Sorry, I got a little upset.
Illegal.
Illegal.
Really took a tangent.
Don't
over
mow,
the
don't mow people's lawns, man. You got if you got a guy who's working his game, let him work his game. You know, if he gives up and walks away, then go.
Then
and do
it's
your
fair
thing.
game, yeah.
Then go and do your thing.
And
But
the
don't
respectable thing is like, yo, are you done like trying?
Are you done with it?
Yo, are you kidding? Can I swoop in?
Are you done or are you finished?
Like, especially like if you're in the same group, like you see another guy, it's all fair game, dude. Like, what does the weekend say? If you ain't married or to one of my boys, you're single to me or some shit. You ain't with my boys, you're single to me.
Oh.
That's
I guess if you're gonna go down that road,
okay. I guess that came out all wrong. I don't support that kind of stuff. But like, no, in the sense that if somebody,
This is funnier for so many more
yeah,
reasons,
yeah. But listen,
which are not to be named.
but listen, that's not what I meant. But yeah, you shouldn't be fucking trying to. Once a girl tells you fucking she's married or something, leave her the fuck alone. But if she's she's single, shoot your shot, man.
all the shots.
Especially if you go to like if I get if I leave town, like this area. I get so much confidence under it because I'm like, this person I'm never gonna see again. I'm not gonna see any of these motherfuckers again. Fuck all y'all.
You can also make up a backstory of who you are.
I'm a doctor.
Outside of the Lower Mainland, I'm a doctor. Certified everywhere except here.
also in Dinmil, I'm a doctor.
Actually?
I'm a surgeon. No.
You should be.
Oh, cardiologist.
I always
That's what
thought.
we're all looking for.
Yeah, that's what they're all looking
God,
for.
engineer,
Should I just say I was and then I lost my license?
malpractice.
Yeah, malpractice.
It's just going through court right now.
Doctor.
It's just a temporary suspension.
Now I see a lot of, like I hear of a lot of shooting your shots just Instagram, sliding into DMs. That's what it is.
But isn't that how it started?
What?
Sliding into DMs. Isn't that-
Instagram was the original Tinder.
That's not new. That's old, isn't it?
No.
No, I'm just saying like that's way more prominent. Like,
It's more popular,
Oh.
but that I think that's in America, man. Here, actually, too, probably younger.
Here it is.
Probably
Yeah,
younger.
younger.
Maybe you're not sliding in and out.
probably high school and shit.
The problem.
Yeah, actually, all
Actually,
these
yeah,
high
that's
schoolers
true.
are all up in the
Yeah,
DMs, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, no, they're on the another app, man. Fuck, what is
There's
it called?
another app?
Yeah. That one I refuse to get because it's for like younger crowd. Visco or something, I think it's called.
What?
Visco?
What?
Visco.
I have no clue.
Fuck, I might be getting it wrong. Somebody's gonna be like yelling, "It's Visio" or something. I don't know.
Visio?
But it's like it's kind of like Instagram. You put a bunch of pictures, but they're like the pictures are like offset and shit. It's weird, but like it's like Instagram, but it's for the younger crowd, and you get little videos and shit.
You know
how-
and that's the one to hook up.
Like
I think.
Instagram, but organized like Pinterest.
Yeah. That's how it is. I've only seen it. I've never had the app. So
Like, I hate Snapchat, and I think it's
For
like,
what?
Just in general, I hate Snapchat. And I think it's dead. Like, who the fuck uses Snapchat?
I fucking use it, bitch.
Seriously.
No, but there's a funny thing.
You know what? He's only mad because he's not in our group.
Oh yeah.
I talked to my nephew, and he's like, "Yo, everything happens on Snapchat."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it gets wiped too.
Yeah.
Actually, you can save it, but that's where the most of talking happens
Wow.
Yeah.
for the kids. But I hate talking to them. I legit even on these apps, I'm like, can you please talk to me on WhatsApp?
But he also hates it because he forgets what he says.
Yeah.
That's
Honestly, that's the
100%.
worst
Even
part.
on these Bumble ones, it disappears.
No.
Oh.
But he's making a joke that I forget what I said.
What'd you do?
What?
You see her? You forgot.
I do forget what I say a lot. Like, I don't know what the fuck I've said in these podcasts over this last year and shit. Who the fuck knows?
God knows. It's a digital library of all your thoughts, Preeti.
I'll go back to it in a decade or two or some shit.
The other thing is
like-
getting bigger. TikTok.
Your
TikTok is
TikTok is
fucking-
blowing
dude.
up, man. And
You
like,
have it?
I don't have it.
I don't have it either.
I don't have time for that shit.
I don't have it either.
Like I have, like you have to be too much involved with that stuff.
Yeah.
But so TikTok originally they were questioning whether it was legit or not, right?
Oh, that it was from a weird country or some shit?
No, it is. It's a Chinese
Yeah,
app.
it's like
right?
owned by
but
the
what,
Chinese
But what I mean
government.
legit is like whether the viewership, like because people were getting like 3 million followers, 4 million followers, what that actually meant, and then you had influencers who very forward-thinking companies reached out to the TikTok influencers, gave them the products, and fucking sales spiked. So it just went to go show how legit that influencer was on TikTok and what the conversion rate was. So now a lot of these like super new age brands are reaching out to these TikTok influencers to push their products out.
Well, that's been
Like how
happening for a
fucking
long
crazy
time.
is that, man?
Because, okay.
No,
look,
because Instagram, there's so much fake shit on
yeah,
Instagram.
but listen, are you not looking at Instagram less these days? And like, I'm deleting people and shit.
I
like,
only look at stories. I've actually gone through and like through your feed, and I've been like, why the fuck do I have this person on my feed? And I've just deleted them.
I've been doing that for the last month, dude. I'm fucking
And I
got
just
rid of
keep
half
my-
my fucking guys.
I
Like,
keep my,
why,
Why you calling so many guys?
why do I talk?
Half my guys.
Why the
Still
fuck?
got the other half though.
Why the fuck do I talk?
he deleted the half that didn't send the dick pic.
This how they're good. These are good guys.
They have good dicks. I like their dicks.
God damn.
Every time, man.
I know. I don't know why I'm saying shit. That's why texting so much easier. You look at it, like, oh, that's stupid. You delete it.
But all even on Instagram, all I look at is stories. Like it's very, very rare that I actually look at the feed.
Well, fuck. So I deleted half the people, but like now it's basically mostly family that I'm following.
Yeah.
So it's cool to check out what your
Yeah.
family is doing and shit.
Facebook is just for old people.
Dude, I
And I'm not
hate
classified
going-
one of those.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Guarantee.
I don't go on it.
Guarantee you post on it.
I don't fucking-
Guarantee.
I don't po- the
I'll
only-
you want to bet?
The only reason,
wanna bet?
listen,
Anything you post on
you don't even
Instagram
listen.
goes to there too.
That's the only
That's
thing
what
that
I was
gets
going to
Okay,
say. That's what I was going to say.
I know that. I set that up, you bitch.
Okay, boomer.
You guys are fucked.
Are you a boomer?
No,
What are you?
I'm fucking legit.
But yeah, Facebook. Fuck Facebook. Even the groups on there. Holy fuck.
Didn't Elon
There's
Musk
good
just
stuff
tweet-
about Facebook, okay?
Yeah, the marketplace.
Yeah, marketplace.
Yeah, I can't stand that place. So you fucking find everything. on there.
I got in trouble on the marketplace.
What the fuck are you selling, man?
His dick pics.
Used condoms and shit?
I joined one of like the Surrey New and Used or whatever the hell is the marketplace, and then I posted something and they're like, "Yo, BBM DBB," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" They're like, "Yo, you never put all this on there," and I'm like, "Put what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?" They're like, "Go read the fucking rules and regulations," and it's like you have to put the starting bid and this and that. And I'm like, "Yo, shut the fuck up." I'm like, "I'll put it on there. It's $15."
You want it? Come get it.
Yeah, like
So you put it on a bidding war one.
I guess that's
What it was.
yeah.
And
Read
you
the
weren't.
rules, you fucking dumbass.
There was no rules.
Yeah,
Pete.
there are. There
obviously are.
are always rules.
Fuck Facebook.
Next time, just give it to Joe. He'll take care of
I
it.
know, right?
He knows everybody in there. But there is.
He has his own marketplace.
So there is this one. Fuck. Now I don't know the name of it, man. Okay, my cousin's gonna be
Craigslist?
No, Facebook. He's a listener, and he was talking about this one Facebook group. And right when he started it, I'm like, shut up, right? And then he's like, no, hear me out. And what's it called? It's the ICBC one. And the one that are like doing the protests and all that shit. And I'm like, fuck. But he's like, no, this one's legit. And they're showing like what ICBC is doing behind the scenes. Apparently they own shit ton of fucking businesses and all that.
Yeah.
And they're pointing them all out, gathering all the land that they own, this, that, and they're like just straight going at it. So
Wow.
I hope this is like the next few years, man. Fuck, they just toppled them down. I
That'd be
hope
wild.
that's the Facebook group
No,
that does
did
it.
you on
Yeah,
what
the
day is it?
20% thing.
Yeah. On last week
week
Friday.
Yeah.
Friday or Thursday, they made an announcement.
Yeah.
And it's no fault claims.
Yeah.
Going forward.
I know.
So what that means is
No lawyer shit.
yeah, well, lawyers are going to be fucked on that one.
Yeah,
Because that's like literally
a lot of their money.
dude, they're cutting the lawyers right out.
Yeah.
So essentially, there's no more fight over fault.
Yeah.
It's 50-50.
Yeah.
But then there will be fault for.
Wait. So if you get in an accident, it's 50-50.
What I mean by it's no fault is like they're not going to sit there and look at
Trying to figure out.
Yeah, like equal party is gonna be 50-50. So like, but they're gonna look at who caused the thing, and then your premium will go up for your fault, for it being your fault. But like right off the hop, it's gonna be no fault is what they're calling it. What that's gonna look like, who knows? But apparently, it's supposed to be a average $400 reduction in premiums a year. I guess that's a good thing. I fucking hate NDP government though, so I don't trust them at all. This is 100%. This is 100% election. It's an election year next year, so there's 100% election ploy. And then the other thing is, is this the first step in them deregulating it and going private?
That's what I'm fucking saying. I don't give a shit what
They're
happens.
saying they're not going to go private. They're saying that this step basically will save a shit ton of money, and they don't need to go private. And they've assessed whether going private is better, and that it's not. And that this is the best model. I think Saskatchewan uses it as well.
No, but okay, look. How the fuck are they reporting that they lost like 200 million when they're fucking buying assets? Explain to me that.
That's how they've always done it.
Because they buy it and market as not making profit.
They buy it under like shell companies and stuff like subsidiaries and shit like that.
Fuck.
Like
okay.
even like the Liberals, like it's not that ICBC didn't make money. They just took the surplus and went and blew it.
Used it.
Yeah.
And then be like, oh, now we have nothing left.
And now we have nothing left. So we have to.
So
these motherfuckers have the same surplus. The surplus is growing. Like it's not like ICBC stopped making money.
Yeah.
It's just that
otherwise it would be shut down.
their whole thing is they're gonna just keep attacking the other party, right? Those guys fucked it up. You know, we're the saviors. They did this. They had 10 years, 20 years to do this, and they didn't do it. Whatever it is.
What did this group do for the ICBC?
Yeah, this is just like
I just want people to fucking rush them and kick their ass.
No, what did the group do? Did they set up a fight?
What he was trying to explain to me was like
a big bitch fest. Like
no. He's like it's not one of those because that's why I was making like the oof face. So like get the fuck out of here, right?
Yeah.
But he's like, no, this one is like he's trying to explain it was like don't fuck with cats. Like it was proper people showing like just facts.
I haven't seen that yet, so don't.
Oh, what?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Come on.
Nothing. I haven't seen it yet. Fuck you.
But anyways, I hope they fucking crash and it'll be beautiful. But if you vote me this year, I will make sure they crash.
See, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence whether it's gonna be better for it to go private because a lot of the problem with private is yes, your premiums, all that stuff will be low, but when it comes to getting care, if you got into an accident, getting the medical care, that's where it's gonna be.
No, but then you have better insurance for that. Right?
No, but that's where the insurance company starts nickeling and diming you because their thing isn't, oh, you pay us for this insurance, so we're gonna give you the best care. They're gonna be like, we don't think that really happened to you. We don't think it's as bad as you think. So
you're saying like the private companies will fight back against you for like physio
100%. Whereas right now, you get into an accident, automatically you're covered for 20 sessions.
So I thought
questions asked. You go there and you start your sessions.
I thought in the private ones that is you get the better packages and it's the same deal.
You just get a better premium and you get better coverage in the sense that like your deductible might be less and this and that and this.
But not the take care part.
The take care part, it's all gonna be if it's so right now whether it's your fault or not, you can still go get taken care of. Yeah. Whereas if it's gonna be your fault. They might have clauses in their contract where it says, "Oh no, you were negligible. We're not paying for this."
Okay.
So that's the downside of the private thing. Right?
Okay, let's not
there's pros and cons.
Okay.
There's pros and cons, but all I'm saying is people shouldn't go so gung ho on like private because there are massive pros and cons. Like look at what other provinces have done, and actually do a comparison, not just on the rates, the overall.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But first the rates.
Because that's
gonna affect the most amount of people. The rates affects the most.
Yeah, but like the change that they're making now, maybe that's a positive enough impact.
Yeah, we gotta see.
And then we gotta go back to all the people that milk the shit out of it and fucking take their money.
Good luck.
Yeah. I will back. Okay.
I'll personally go take it back. Okay, if you vote me.
Preeti's gonna be ripping it out of their hands.
Yeah, take their house. Get out of here.
Squatters' rights.
Those ICBCers that made a shit ton of money because they got the big settlements. They invested into the real estate market. The real estate market boomed, and now they're all millionaires from an ICBC settlement.
That shit's nuts.
Yeah.
Shit's nuts.
Ridiculous.
It's crazy.
But if it happened to me, I probably wouldn't be happy right now.
So what you're really mad about is you never took advantage of ICBC when you had the chance.
I had a couple chances, but like, fuck, man, I don't know. I don't know. It's fucked up. I don't think the opportunity should be even there. You know what I'm saying? To milk it.
That's what is going to happen with this new thing. Like, there's no opportunity to do nothing unless it's negligence, like
yeah, like
you
a
were under the influence.
Yeah, drunk driver.
Like
that
right?
makes sense.
But
that fucking makes sense.
Other than that, a little tap or whatever.
Yeah, like accidents, man.
It's gonna just
like
be-
fuck. You
yeah.
can slip on the fucking
It's gonna
side.
be you going
too.
your way, you going your way. There is no such thing as going after the individual for pain and suffering or any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, let's
Fuck the establishment.
let's wrap this one up then and talk about Content Corner.
All right, I'll go first this time.
Oh, Preeti's prepared. He's prepared.
He doesn't want Gurjot to steal it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Fuck, he steals my shit every time. I kept my mouth shut today. But I haven't watched this yet.
That
But
doesn't count.
you fucking do this. That's why I do it today. Fuck you. Birds of Prey. It's out.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it came out
the
this
new
week.
Harley Quinn.
But it did really bad.
yeah, didn't it get like 33
million
for
over
the
the
first
weekend.
weekend? Which is like
Then they changed
worst
it. Then they
DC
changed the
movie.
name. It's the worst the DC movies done. And then they changed the name. I think halfway through the weekend
to Harley Quinn.
to
something.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Birds of Prey.
That's what they should have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birds of
'Cause
Prey was
peop-
such a fucking
'cause-
stupid
yeah.
name.
It connects you to that other fucking movie that they had. That one guy, birds. Or shit.
That one guy, Birds.
Birdman?
Hold on, give me IMDb for a second.
I think I knew which one you're talking about.
Birds, I think.
It had the guy who played.
Older
Ela Prey.
guy. Older guy.
Yeah.
Ela Prey.
What? No. It was birds or something, man.
Yeah, Birdman.
Birdman? Yeah?
Burning Man.
It was the guy who played the original Batman.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
the original.
Michael
was it?
Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah,
Michael
yeah,
Keaton
yeah.
was in it.
It was birds
Yeah,
or something.
I
Fuck
know
you
what
guys.
movie you're talking
Yeah,
about. I
fuck
forget
you
what it's
then. Fucking laughing at me.
No, I forget what it's called too.
It's birds, I think.
I think it's Birdman.
Okay, it might be Birdman.
It's Birdman.
Yeah.
Okay, it might be
Birdman.
Birdman.
told you.
Which is what he was saying the whole time.
I said, yeah, okay. Then he started saying other shit. Kept going.
So they think that by changing it, the funny thing is, my girls saw it. They're like, "Oh, we want to watch Harley Quinn," and I was like, "Oh my god, it's not out yet." I was like, "Yeah, it is." And then I asked Google, and Google's like, "Yeah, it's out." And then I was like,
Did they
"What's
call
it?"
you stupid after that?
No, and then I'm like, "What's it rated?" I'm like, "It's rated R." I'm like, "You guys can watch it." Like, "What's rated R?"
Oh,
and I'm
shit.
like, "Okay, how do I explain this to you guys now?" I'm like,
That means you are not watching.
yeah, I'm like, you're not watching it. R is restricted. I'm like, it's not. It's an adult movie. It's not for kids. But they really want to watch it just because it's Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Harley Quinn's the shit, man. And she's a fucking crazy
So
actor.
are we saying
Margot
that in
Robbie.
week 2 now
Huh.
we're gonna see a bump?
I don't think you can see a bump, but
I think it'll stay about steady because I think some people did just completely
yeah.
miss out on the
Look, I
marketing.
fucking forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll work in the sense it won't dip as low as it should. Well, like,
But I don't know what.
Let's try to revisit
that
this one
low
next
of
week
a
to see what the
starting
stats are.
kickoff because
Yeah.
normally they make most of their money off the opening
Yeah,
week.
the first opening weekend
Yeah.
is what they try to pay off the fucking
Exactly.
movie
The
with.
first 4 weeks are the most critical.
Yeah.
After that, you're fucked.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So we'll see what happens. But
February's always a slow.
fuck, I
month,
hope
too.
it does good because
So
If
what
it's-
are
if
the
it-
reviews on it though?
I don't know.
What are they saying?
I haven't seen any
don't know.
reviews actually. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust him right now, anyways.
Okay, my
I'm
content
just gonna go watch it.
is Power, the season finale.
Who the fuck cares?
A lot of people. Fucking awesome.
I hate people that watch Power. I don't know why.
You're such a hater.
I know.
Are you a 50 Cent hater?
Huh? No,
He hates me.
dude, his album, the Get Rich or Die Trying, is like classic. Actually, just got beaten. I think beaten by
Billie Eilish?
no Roddy Ricch
Oh.
for being the longest number one since then.
That's so crazy.
Think
'cause
about-
I haven't even listened to Roddy Ricch.
I've been fucking telling you for
that I
1
know.
month.
Oh yeah, I got one song on my playlist.
Which
The
one?
Box.
Box.
The Box.
Yeah, same.
that's the one hit that
Yeah.
he's beat everybody with for the number one.
My favorite thing 50 Cent did was that when he called out Floyd Mayweather to read one page of every kind of book.
He's so funny, but he goes a little bit too far.
It was hilarious.
He goes a little
He
bit too
doesn't
far.
go far enough sometimes. He's so funny.
And did you guys remember or did you guys watch Get Rich or Die Trying?
Yeah.
Fucking such a good movie.
So Power,
Nobody
50
cares.
Cent produced it. This guy, look how genius this guy is.
Yeah.
He didn't, because in this leak culture of like leaking the endings and stuff like that, he shot like 6 different endings with all the different characters. So all of them thought
they were gonna die.
they thought that they were the
the end.
that
I
they
don't even
were
know how
the,
the show
yeah.
is.
So I'm not gonna ruin it for anybody, but that they were the ending,
That's
and then
cool.
he picked which one he wanted to release.
Yeah.
Then you could
I
do
think they did
alternate endings
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, they did that with Game of Thrones season 8 too. I think.
yeah.
I think they're starting to do that with quite a few shows.
You
Just
have to, man.
Yeah.
Look how many people are on production.
Exactly.
It's not even just the main actors you gotta
Yeah.
worry about. You gotta
You
worry
got
about
some
the light guy,
yeah,
the
some little
fucking
chump kid.
sandwich guy.
100%. You probably have some chump little fucking kid, like coffee dude,
Yeah.
who's like, yo,
Intern.
man, I'm gonna get so much money if I fucking just tell people what this is.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's my content.
Yeah,
What's
it
yours,
sucked.
Kevin?
Mine is
Fuck fantastic. Fuck you.
this new Netflix show, Messiah. Have you guys heard of it?
No.
It's like
Oh, is that the one? Is there like a Jesus or something?
yeah, it's like
Is he-
basically if like there was
he
a
a gay
second
Jesus?
company.
No.
Oh, what?
What did he say?
What have you been watching?
What did he say?
No,
Is he a gay Jesus?
Dude, I
What
said
the
something.
fuck? What the fuck?
Wait,
That's his fantasy.
no.
I think that was a dream you
No.
had.
You ain't gonna find shit in that phone. You ain't gonna get his phone.
Just types in gay Jesus.
What is in the show on it?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Joe's
talking
going
about
crazy on his phone, trying to find gay Jesus. You ain't
talking
gonna
about-
find shit.
Are you talking about the 2 popes?
Oh, that was another Netflix movie.
I think he might be talking about that. That had something gay in it, right?
Yeah.
Did it? I haven't seen that.
Oh, some people were choked about something.
But anyways, yeah, Messiah.
Yeah, I'm
is
sorry.
really good.
Yeah, I watched. I've watched the first 7 episodes so far. It's pretty good. Yeah, it gets kind of slow, but
How many fucking episodes are there?
Oh, it is
Ten.
Netflix. Look,
Ten.
Netflix comedy, The First Temptation of Christ.
That's
what it was.
That's what it's called?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a gay Jesus parody film.
Parody?
How did that not get like
Seriously.
backlash?
It was in
Yeah.
Brazil and shit.
How did you parody?
it only released in
Maybe it
Brazil.
was
That's
only in
why.
Brazil or something.
That might have been
like
why.
super Christian though.
Yeah.
They got that.
They got
that's
that-
true.
They
The
got
Jesus, like
Yeah.
on top of
on
the
top
hill.
of the hill. Yeah, mountain.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, so fuck you guys. I was right.
First of all,
But
I was right.
Your lead
I was
into it
right.
Was terrible.
I was right. Jesus.
Dude, I thought that's what it was. What? I heard
Okay, what's your content? Shut the fuck up.
Hey, 2 things.
Jesus gay.
2 things. One, XFL Seattle Dragons, their home opener against the Tampa Bay Vipers.
Fuck,
Happening
I
in
haven't
Seattle.
watched it.
Seattle got fucking annihilated.
Did they?
You didn't watch it?
No.
Well, how can it be your content if you didn't watch
I
it?
said there's a home opener this weekend.
Oh, like this weekend.
If you wanna
Home
go there.
opener this
Home.
weekend.
You didn't watch last week's game then?
No.
Okay.
Who were they faced last week?
Did you watch
I
it?
did. I did.
DC Defenders?
DC Defenders. I was
Oh,
going to say
okay.
Capitals, DC Defenders.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, the other thing. Fuck
No.
that.
Go.
The other thing. 2010 Olympics, they're having like a 10-year like festival for it.
What?
Wait. So it's at Richmond Opal.
Huh?
Oval.
Richmond Oval. Fuck, what the fuck is Opal? Opal. Richmond Oval.
Yeah.
It's like a free 3-day festival.
Yeah.
February
That
20.
would be tomorrow.
No. February
Tomorrow,
20.
The 12th was the kickoff
Shut
of
up.
the Olympics.
February 21, 22, 23. Shut the fuck up. So
It's his turn.
seriously. So the 10-year Olympic anniversary, it's at Richmond Oval. They have like it's free. You go skating, you do all these like
For-
a couple of people who were at the Olympics. They're gonna be there. They're having like a whole little carnival shit like
Have
that.
any of you guys
Nice.
ever been to the Oval?
It's
Yeah.
one of the
It's
nicest
fucking
places.
so sick.
Such a nice place, dude.
Yeah.
So many fucking basketball courts.
One
So
of
many
the
fucking.
craziest facilities you'll ever.
Everybody has to
Yeah.
check it out,
Fucking
dude.
phenomenal.
Imagine living beside it and that being
Yeah,
your
man.
fucking
That's
rec
your
center.
gym. Yeah, it's
That'd be
crazy.
wild.
There's a couple towers right beside it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a $20,000 square foot fucking fitness center. It has boutique fitness class, basketball courts,
A few floors and shit, like 3-4 floors.
volleyball courts, 200-meter track, climbing
Even
wall,
the
country's
museum-
first
Oh, yeah,
Olympic
that's-
museum.
The museum's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
It's like a
What the fuck?
yeah. They have
Museum?
they've got an Olympic museum, and then they have like this interactive museum where
What?
where like you can like do like a quick speed skate, like
Oh, fuck.
how high can you jump where you hit those things,
Yeah,
right?
I fucked up. I've been there like 3 times. Never seen that.
It's like they have VR, AR there, like you're on a bobsled, like going down like, the thing.
Oh, I gotta go there.
Dude, it's wild,
I'm going
man.
there this weekend.
It's wild. It's a good time.
Yeah, they're showing
But,
a bunch of shit, speed skating stuff, and like you can go skating, you can go rent
But yo,
skates.
I think I'm gonna go there during that because dude,
I know, right? That sounds
2010 Olympics during
Oh,
that
dude.
time was probably one of the best times of my life.
it's
so
awesome.
sick.
Like
Yeah,
that's
so
when
so
I
sick.
that's what That's what
I was in India.
For the whole thing.
For the whole thing. We left I think we watched the opening ceremony and then left the next day.
Oh man, dude, it was like the
was
best
fucking
time
worst.
ever.
Dude, being downtown,
Oh.
high-fiving everybody because Canada won the fucking
It didn't
the
even matter.
hockey.
Every night,
Yeah.
you just go downtown, walk up and down
That's it.
Granville. Because
That's
it was
it.
like, yo,
and,
this is like...
and there was so much
pumped.
love. There was so much love.
The
dude.
atmosphere was
No,
unreal.
no, like hate.
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody hating. There's probably a couple brown crews fighting on the side, but nobody could see
No,
them.
for the most part, they
I'm
weren't.
joking, I'm
They
joking.
weren't, man.
There was too
It
much love,
Too
man.
much love.
Too
It was
much
good.
love.
And the weather, phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't think it
For
rained.
winter.
I don't
For
think
winter.
it rained a single fucking
Yeah, I
day.
don't remember.
Yeah.
It was sun every day to the point where it didn't snow enough.
Yeah,
that
they were
had to
shipping.
make,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I remember that.
big
Yeah.
snow.
Oh, yeah, it was enough
Yeah.
snow.
Yeah.
Not just make it, they were shipping it up
It
there.
was
They were,
something
they were
like
like
that. Oh, shut
taking,
up.
they were taking truckloads of it up to Whistler to.
But it wasn't Whistler. It was like the
Yeah,
local
wherever,
mountains.
yeah.
The
There was a
local
couple of things
mountains.
here. The Whistler was fun.
Yeah, Whistler was fine. The local mountains had
Yeah.
the issue. But
sick.
it was phenomenal.
One of the best times ever.
Well, just back to the XFL. What do you think their viewership was for the opening weekend?
I heard it was like 3 mil.
11 million.
Oh, really?
They did very well.
Interesting.
Nice.
So everyone's...
But no, that the first weekend doesn't count.
Well, I know. So what they're saying is like people are coming off the football fever of just off the heels of a Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
So timing wise, couldn't have been better.
yeah,
for
that was the
Vince
smartest thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And the fact that now that they've played, even though like they're not supreme athletes and stuff like that are playing, but they said
Way better
because
than you.
I am superior athlete. But what they're basically saying is that what the fuck was I gonna say, bitch?
They're not.
That because it's so much more professional and actually like organized. Where like the first one was like a super gimmick and shtick and like we're gonna take you to the locker rooms where the cheerleaders are and like all this.
Oh, they're
like,
not doing that anymore.
No. This is like actual. They're trying to actually be like a
I know
legit
they should
spring league.
They should do the legit on that side, right? But then they should have another show that's just like dirty.
Here's the really cool.
XXXFL.
Here's the really cool thing that they do though. As soon as you make a big play,
Yeah.
there's a fucking person with a microphone
Yeah.
like right in the end zone. Like,
Oh,
That's what I
what?
heard.
right off the heels of it, like,
What?
hey, or if you just got like sacked or something,
Yeah.
like, how did you
Shut
feel right
the
now?
fuck
Dude,
up.
right away.
That's what I heard about.
Quarterback's
someone-
all like concussed. How are you? How are you?
Yeah, they asked. I think it was the punter or somebody. He fucked up a punt,
Yeah.
and right away, 15 seconds later,
Yeah.
they're like, "So how did you fuck that
Yeah.
up?" Pretty much.
Yeah.
How did you fuck it up?
Why did you do that?
And think about it,
fucking loser, that's
ABC, I think ABC and NBC are the ones that are airing it. So like they got primetime TV,
That's what I heard. It was the ABC numbers were like 3 million. That's where I heard.
but it's pretty wild. I hope it sticks around.
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
We'll find out in a few weeks.
And then do an expansion team to Canada, Vancouver.
Can't wait
Please.
to do
that
fantasy.
would be too close to Seattle. No?
That'd be the best rivalry.
I would
Yeah.
love it, but
Yeah.
Can't wait to do fantasy XFL.
That's the next one that everyone's saying is like that'll be.
I think
like,
they only have
after
8
this year.
teams right now.
I think
this year, no, not
I think
really
this
good
year
because
everyone's-
you don't know what the fuck's
No,
going
that's,
on.
that's what I mean. Everyone's kind of feeling it out and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
They got a pretty cool point system though. Like when you go for extra points, you can go for a 3, 2, or a 1.
Yeah.
So
For
3 from the
distance?
30-yard, 20-yard, and 10-yard.
Yeah.
So if you're willing to like
So wait, is there a extra point?
there is an extra.
Sorry, a kick.
No,
No,
okay.
there's no.
So
kick.
there's no clicks anymore. That's
there's
fantastic.
no. There's still the.
Field goals.
There's still the. No, there's no field goals.
What?
Yeah. There's no.
So
field,
there's no kicks.
There's kicks to punt. I mean to
Kick off.
kick off.
Just to each back to each other.
But the kickoff is like so the defense or the offensive, right? The offensive backs are like lined up with the defensive.
Yeah.
So there's no like
Oh, running
50-yard
starts.
running hits.
Ah.
So like you start right there and then there's a better chance of like breaking out and
Breaking out and getting-
touchdown.
No, there are field goals, man.
I heard there
There's
were
no
field-
extra point kicks after.
Okay, yeah, that's
but
what I
there's
meant.
field goals.
Okay,
Yeah,
that-
because I was like, "What's the point of having field goal
no,
posts?"
no, no.
Then
So that's what I meant. There's no
So you have to run it in or throw it in afterwards.
Yeah, 1, 2, or 3
That's
points.
awesome. That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
That makes sense because you want field goals. Be
And
like,
then
oh,
that's
we
that
kinda
can
made it
that
there.
can become a big game changer because
Yeah.
like if you do 3 of those back to back, right? You're fucking all of a sudden you're
Because
up
then
a touchdown.
the chances of ties are so much lower.
yeah.
That's cool.
Or catching up,
Yeah.
like where you think you're winning, but you can
Yeah.
turn around really quickly.
One touchdown.
I fucked up. I didn't watch anything, man. Fucking.
Watch it this weekend.
I will.
No, I was fucking gone this whole weekend.
I was busy this weekend. Fucking.
You guys are bitches.
busy on grinder.
Anyways, on that note, thought of the day.
Shoot your shot, boy.
We've said that before. I think.
Just swipe.
It's just swipe.
Just swipe.
Swipe.
Swipe or keep swiping.
No, I don't know about just the swipe part, but Like, go fuck it, man. I gotta start going out too. Go talk to people. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna ditch all these apps and shit.
You should, man.
Where are you gonna go to talk?
Huh?
Where are you gonna go to talk?
I'm gonna go to the Olympics thing you're saying.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's
Good
why
on
that
that.
advance and adventure thing is
That-
so popular.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always
Okay.
wondered, like, does that thing work?
Those are for fucking 40-year-olds, boy.
No, they're for young people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to do the events.
I think
You're like hopping up.
River rafting and shit.
You look really pretty.
I like how that sweat gathers around your, you know, just breathing heavily.
Cankles.
I don't know. In my head, I've always thought.
Think about it. That's the worst you're gonna see that girl. So like, if she
That's the
looks,
worst she's gonna see me too.
but then again, if she looks good, you're gonna be like, yo, man, this is a pretty good situation
Yeah.
right here.
And if you
It can only get better from here.
If you can't handle
honestly-
me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best.
Honestly, I would love to join the hiking ones because I love fucking
It is.
hiking, and I
They-
want
they
to
hike
find
and stuff.
I want to find somebody that really enjoys hiking.
Like, what if she like sits there and hears you going, right? The way you breathe, and then she's like, I love this guy. I fucking love this guy.
That puts me right to sleep. I can't wait to sleep next to you.
And then she's gonna be like, you know what? Then you know that it's real. She's like, she loves me for me.
You fucking piece
of shit. You fucking piece of shit. That's not how I sound. Okay. All right.
I'm fucking dying.
Hey, Jode.
Oh,
Jode,
fucking
are we supposed to have a rematch for a race? You fucking bitch.
Oh, yeah.
When are we having it? Any fucking day now.
Why are you trying to change that?
God, you're fucking saying I breathe like a donkey and shit. I'm a kick your ass in a race.
And then you're gonna breathe like a donkey during the race.
That's gonna be a sound while I'm fucking pew passing you.
Zooming past you. It's a sound I'm gonna hear.
I'm a fucking stallion, bitch.
It's a sound I'm gonna hear behind me. I'll gauge how far back you are by your squealing.
When are we racing? When we're racing?
That's for another episode.
No. Put it down right now. When we're racing.
It's too fucking cold.
No. What? It's too cold. You can go inside and race too.
Can't
We're
run
waiting
in
till
the cold.
spring.
No.
Yeah, we're waiting till
Put
spring.
a date down.
We'll wait till the spring.
Put a fucking date down.
Spring break.
Spring.
Let's race in the snow.
What's
It's no
okay?
big
Spring
break, man.
Okay. Huh?
I'm not gonna be here.
We're not fucking putting anything down. We'll fucking do it in spring.
Fuck
Calm
you.
the fuck down. Listen,
Fucking.
last time this happened, you got your fucking ass handed to you.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that you could run so fast. I wasn't ready.
You're fucked. Okay.
I didn't know you were gonna try.
I didn't think it was gonna be that difficult.
On that note, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
On the flip
That was the
side.
longest wrap up ever.